Hey guys, I am out in the forest once more. Well, the last time you didn't see it because I ended up shooting a third video in my room instead. But here I am out in the forest again. And now I had this intuitive feeling of just picking up the phone and doing a fourth update for the YouTube channel. And it came just completely intuitive, and it got me thinking. I'm in a very calm mode right now, much more into the NI, the introverted intuition right now, than I am to the FE. Well, I am yeah, I can feel that difference. I still don't have the grounds to define the differences that I'm feeling, but it like with words, expressing it verbally. But it's a thing, and that a shift of consciousness that I am very much interested in developing and furthermore exploring, and to provide insights on this for anyone who's interested in like self-development and trying to learn how you feel in different states of mind. I mean, I ended up turning to a circle because I was thinking. Yeah, so I guess you can hear that I'm very calm actually right now. And you know, the introverted intuition is working so hard right now that I cannot express it. I mean, the various patterns of thoughts and feelings, intuitive insights for like future like things at the moment. I just can't express it in the way I would like to. But hey, we need patience. We can't do everything at once. We have to be what we are in the moment, and at some moments of the day, like for example when I close this down, the video, I'm surely gonna be clear inside about my thoughts and how I feel about the differences of being in an irritated NI-SC battle compared to when the SC isn't as much of a problem, which it isn't when I'm usually calm, because the extroverted sensing is usually what disrupts the harmony and order within. And I think that goes for all of us, certain and different degrees of course, and in variations of what sets that off for any particular individual. But right now, when the NI, even if it's cold, even if I have this body aching that I suffered from a long time, I'm in a certain state of mind, as I said. And yeah, sometime soon, I think, when I get more into making those videos, like when my mind is comfortable with it completely. I'm comfortable with it, or else I wouldn't do it at all. But I think you know what I mean. When this becomes a routine, I think I can spill my intuitive insights to you guys without having as much of a filter and like the energy in motion, that is emotions. Those, when the extroverted feeling doesn't filter the NI as much. So right now, much of my energy revolving around and inside my mind, my thinking process, is not only on the NI as it is if I just close my eyes or, for example, stop talking and trying to express something. If I just feel it, if I'm just in the moment and being it, then our intuitive powers as INFJs, and of course other people who feel intuitive and know they are, I think we have such a great potential. I get great potential to develop a sense of self, a real sense of self, and finding yourself if you get your introverted intuition into sort of a flow state. I'm not sure if you guys have met, some of you surely have, I believe, researched or heard about the word, wow, what was that? flow states, but it's a very, very interesting topic, and it's of great importance for any human being, well, any living organism actually, but us humans in particular, of course, as we are rather complicated. Well, wow, yeah, you can see here it was so beautiful just yesterday and 2 days back. There was sunny, it felt like the spring was coming and so on, but there was still some ice and snow left on holy shit, there's a lot of water left on the ground, but it's withering away now. Well, you can say it's withering away when it's turning into liquid water. I think you get what I'm saying. At least when there comes some more sun, let's say tomorrow, mayhaps, we will not have that icy ground under it. So it's gonna be a good feeling for spring for me. I get better spring vibes if there aren't any patches of snow and ice everywhere. Yep. You can't see anything looking too profound at this given moment because it's very cloudy, and but in reality it looks really calming. Of course, I'm in nature and I can't say organic. Well, I can say organic because that's what it is, but it's I'm not used to film myself like this, especially for not this long. So sorry for the camera angle and forgetting about what I'm talking about, but I'm taking in so much. I'm also using my FE now, so as I started this video, I was so much into my intuition. As I said, I can make sense so calmly and so healthily in my mind of thoughts. I could see my patterns of thoughts that I kept with me for such a long period of time, like throughout my life. So we all have these psychological built-in subconscious patterns that are affecting our lives every day, every single day, every single moment. Trust me on that. Unless you're like completely awakened, and you can't say completely awakened really. It's all subjective. Well, it's subjective in a way too. Anyway, we can get more into that soon. I just want to make an update about it, and it's also like this update will be like a reminder to myself for the coming days, the coming weeks, probably days, where I want to talk more about this NIFE filtering and the difference it makes when they are both interacted with each other at the same time compared to when the NI is dominant. That is something I really want to get into. And also the supposedly called battle between NI and SC, the extraverted sensing, which is now an example. I am uncomfortable in my right hand now, which I'm holding the phone with, because it's very, very cold. It's very cold, and that in itself is taking energy from, and the same thing goes for if you have pain in the body, either physical or of course mental pain that is lingering with and within you and being a part of your process every single second of your day, every day. So yeah, I can't remember even where I was going with that, but it will maybe make sense when I look at it later and make maybe some sense to you guys as well. Yeah, so holy shit, I look like a fucking trash bag. Yeah, shit, I just put up the phone. My hair looks like, well, it looks like I have no hair. Yeah, I'm just gonna continue enjoying the serenity and the life, the true life of the forest for a while, and dive back into my NI rather. It's so hard Swedish to English there, because I is E in Swedish, so yeah. Sometimes I get that wrong when I think about other things at the same time. Anyway, I want to make an update. I want to show you guys some pieces of the forest, and I will do more of it soon, and I will show some more of myself. Now I'm like diving into my clothes here because it's cold and my hand is dying, so my thought processes aren't as nearly as clear and profound, the possibility of being profound at least, as when I started a video or just before I started with video. But that was also the thing that made me put up the phone and wanted to express it and talk about it. So everything is always affecting the other, and I basically have nothing more to say right now. I will just enjoy this here, and I will come back to this topic and topics alike very soon. And yeah, I hope you guys will have a wonderful day. If you have the chance, enjoy the nature, enjoy giving a random compliment to a random or a person you love. Just, it does so much for you, it does so much for the other, it does so much for the world, raises your frequency. So just even one single thing that you can do extraordinarily this 4th of April here, just do it, and try to make it a routine. I would really recommend that, because it will get you on a path, and you can go on the path of enlightenment and finding yourself much sooner when you start expressing love and feeling into it. Yeah, see you guys soon, and holy shit, 11 minutes, and I look like a crazy person in this light, but that's okay, guys. Yeah, see you guys soon, take care.